Do you ever just stare up into the night sky and wonder what other life exists besides our own? Look at all of this light. Look at the planets we've discovered. There's gotta be something more out there. Something struck me the other day. I read a news article that in the Milky Way alone, there are 400 billion stars. Experts believe that could mean there are 6 billion Earth-like planets. I don't even know where to begin, so let's get started. So we're finding all these exoplanets, but what about Earth-like planets? The nearest Earth-like exoplanet is 4.2 light years away, and it's called Proxima Centauri b. And if you had one of these, you could get there in just 450 years. This is the fastest thing that humans have built. It goes almost 35,000 miles an hour. That's right, it's a Voyager. In 1977, NASA sent out 2 of these, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. By 2018, they surpassed our solar system and got into interstellar space. Out there, they are taking photos and all kinds of things for us to investigate. This diagram compares the planets of our inner solar system to Kepler 186, a 5-planet star system about 500 light years from Earth. And here's Kepler 62, another 5-planet system, but this one is 1,200 light years from the Earth. You might have been wondering, why are all these planets named Kepler something? Well, it's because of this guy. He was an astronomer in the 1500s that developed a system to track orbits. And named after that dude is the Kepler telescope, launched by NASA to explore exoplanets. But first, let's zoom over to Venus, because they've discovered phosphates, and that might mean life. Not to mention, Venus is a lot closer, right next to our planet. The distance from Earth to Venus, which is closer to the Sun, is 88 million miles. Now remember, it's almost 94 million miles to the Sun. Venus is super duper hot, and scientists say it's, out of all of our planets in our solar system, it's the most similar to Earth. They even think it used to have water, possibly even oceans. There are huge volcanoes. They have a volcano bigger than Mount Everest, and they think that plate tectonics might have occurred there before. Now, in order for that to happen, you need water. So there's been a lot of scientific discoveries about Venus, but every time they send equipment up there, it only lasts for a couple hours because it's literally, like, on the surface almost 500 degrees. Now scientists are scrambling to get back to Venus. The SpaceX Starship is already getting ready for Mars. And it's good that we're headed back over to Venus and Mars, because the more data that we collect from our nearby planets, the more data that we can collect and infer to understand planets way outside of our system.
Imagine you are walking in an alien planet. What are some of the things that you would hear? What are some of the things that you would see? Well, I wonder too.
Would an Earth-like exoplanet look like this? Or this? Could it be bustling with life like this? Well, no matter what these planets look like, we're not getting there anytime soon. We need to develop something that travels faster than the speed of light. And last but not least, stay curious. It just might be you who discovers how to go faster than the speed of light.